land approaches.
After the joy of revisiting Theme Hospital for the last episode of Retrograde A Total DOS, I couldn't resist diving back in for another Bullfrog banger. To celebrate that era, I'm covering a couple more classics to form a thematic trilogy. Think of this episode as the dark mirror to our last outing. We're shifting from saving lives and mending bones to sacrificing minions and crushing the spirits of gallant heroes. Welcome to the 1997 classic Dungeon Keeper. Your task is simple. Guide your minions, expand your subterranean lair, and then eliminate any noble heroes or rival keepers foolish enough to cross you. Every map begins with just a few lowly imps and a dream of world domination. From there you'll carve out the earth to build essential chambers like the treasury, lair and hatchery. These rooms aren't just for show, they attract various demonic denizens through your portal. A library might lure in studious warlocks to research new spells, while a workshop brings in industrious trolls. As the challenge ramps up, attracting advanced creatures like dragons becomes a bit of a puzzle. You could go the traditional route by building massive treasuries and lairs, or if you're feeling efficient, you can simply toss a demon spawn into a training room and wait for it to hit level 11.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Need to speed up production? A hearty slap with the right mouse button usually does the trick. Just don't overdo it. Too much motivation can lead to rebellion, or, well, death. Though the Dark Mistress might actually thank you for it. You can even possess a creature and control them in a first-person view, directly commanding their attacks. This is incredibly useful for a direct assault on an enemy dungeon heart. But your influence doesn't stop there. As a keeper, you can intervene directly with spells. Whether you're raining down lightning on invaders or using a call to arms to magically pull your entire army to the front lines, you're always in control. Balancing your layout is key. Trolls can research sturdy doors to keep your heart safe, or perhaps more importantly, keep the spiders and flies from eating each other. If you're feeling particularly cruel, you can even capture those heroic invaders and persuade them to join your cause within the torture chamber. You'll also need to manage your gold carefully. Minions expect a steady wage, and every trap or bridge comes with a price tag. I'll admit, a lack of gold is often my undoing. I tend to get a bit too ambitious with my architecture early on, and drain the map dry before the real fighting starts.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
While the original is still a ton of demonic fun, there's no denying it shows its age. The 4:3 resolution and the pixelated textures have a certain retro charm, but it's a far cry from modern standards. Thankfully, we have KeeperFX. This community-led project lets you run the original files in glorious HD widescreen, with heaps of quality of life tweaks. For instance, instead of building rooms one tile at a time, you can now just drag and drop entire sections in seconds. If you're looking for something a bit more modern, War for the Overworld arrived in 2012 and is a brilliant spiritual successor. It even features the original voice of the mentor, Richard Ridings. Or, if you fancy taking the fight to the surface, the Dungeon series from Realmforge Studios might be more your speed. Whether you prefer the DOS original, the HD upgrade, or a modern evolution, there's a version of Evil for everyone.
Your pants are definitely too tight.
But back to the Bullfrog original. How does it stack up? I've spent countless hours being delightfully wicked, and even hunting for those elusive secret levels hidden deep in the dirt. But Dungeon Keeper never quite captured my heart the way that Theme Hospital did. Perhaps it's the slightly repetitive early game loop, or the clunky room placement of the 90s. For that reason, I'm awarding the 1997 release 3.5 whips out of 5. I actually remember enjoying the sequel more for its visual polish, but getting Dungeon Keeper 2 running today is a bit of a nightmare. Hopefully the eXoDOS project will sort that out soon. What are your memories of playing the villain? Did you prefer to sit back and let your minions handle things? Or did you jump in and take control of the situation directly? How many whips would you award the original Dungeon Keeper? Sound off in the comments below, and be sure to join me for the final part of this trilogy. I promise it will be magical.
My god, it's full of eyes.